Hello again to all my friends. Hope everyone's having a great day. This is our third data management video. I cannot believe it. Data management 3, and the voice you heard is the lovely Miss Terrio. Say hello.
Okay, hello everybody. Happy to be here. Is Mrs. Stereo.
I think I'm spelling your name wrong without the H. And as always, Mr. Benjamin. Smiling, happy to be alive. Whoop. And our video today is Measures of Central Tendency. You're probably wondering what that even means. We'll get into it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, our learning goal is to understand that each measure of central tendency, the mean, median, and mode, gives different information about the data.
Different information about the data. You've heard these terms before, mean, median, and mode, the 3 M's. And a lot of you probably remember them, some of you might not, but it's okay. We're going to cover them all. Before we do that, though, we're going to recall what a stem and leaf plot is. Ms. Terrio, you want to give me some numbers?
Sure. I'll give you 3, 13.
Ooh, I like that one.
13.
Ooh.
25.
I thought you were going to say 23.
30.
I'm going to write 23 and then 25.
23, 25, okay,
30.
And 1.
1. We'll squeeze that in right there. Alrighty, so if we were to make a stem and leaf plot, we use stem and leaf plots to organize our data. We've got a few numbers here. They're kind of, maybe their ages, maybe their birth dates, maybe their test scores. Oh, that would be bad.
Random.
But anyways, whatever they are, they're numbers that we can organize. First thing we're going to do is we're going to list them from least to greatest.
Good.
Now they're kind of already done, right? But we're going to do that anyways. 1, 3, 13, 13, 23, 25, and 30. This gives us a better idea of what numbers we're working with. Then we're going to make our stem and leaf plot. I'm probably going to run out of room,
Yeah,
but that's okay.
no, you're not. You
So
have
let's
a
change
space.
the color. Right.
Sure.
Stem and leaf. Whoops, that says laugh. And it's not even spelled properly. That's horrible. Leaf. Now, the stem of the number. What was the stem, Mr. Aaron?
Oh, I think it was the first number.
It is the first number in the digit. Now, numbers like 1 and 3, single digits, they are single digits, but we're going to imagine that they have a 0 in front of them.
Yeah, it is there, but we don't see it. It's
Yeah, we just
invisible.
never write it, right?
Right.
Whereas the number like 13, we can see that it has a 1 and a 3. So our first stem is going to be 0, and our leaves are going to be 1 and 3. That takes care of this number here and this number here. So 1 and 3 are gone.
Okay.
We then have 13 and 13. So 1, 3, and 3, because we have two 13s.
That's right.
That takes care of that and that. The next set would be 23.
Yep.
There's also 25.
3 and 5. Good.
And then, the 3 is going to be
last
tight
one.
squeeze, 3 and
Yeah.
0, but we
Good.
should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Extend that line there. So that's all of our numbers on the stem and leaf plot. The reason we have this is now I can say, well, how many of those numbers falls between this range, or how many of the numbers are starting with the number 20, and I can see it very, very easily.
Yeah.
Moving on, we also have percents. Now, percents are very simple, but we use them every day. If we want to talk about buying stuff from clothing stores or test scores,
Right.
we often need to use percents.
That's correct.
So for test scores, say you get 15 out of 20 on a test, and you're kind of wondering, is that good, is that bad, what kind of a score is that? We can do on our calculators, 15 divided by
100.
20 equals 75%. The other way we can do it, 15 over 20, I'm just going to erase all this, that's right. If we get our 15 over 20 and we try to make it equal to over 100, because that's what our percent's usually out of, to get from 20 to 100, I had to multiply that by 5. So anything I do to our denominator, which is our bottom number here, I have to do to the numerator. So I'm also going to multiply that by 5. 75 times 5, or 15 times 5, gives us 75. So it's 75%.
Good job.
And when we come to our money issue, when we buy things, sometimes things are on sale, and sometimes you have to pay tax on top of them. So if something cost you $100, and you wanted to pay tax on it, you wanted to know how much the tax is, you're going to multiply that by 13%, which is really multiplied by 1.13. And that'll give you a total of $113.
0.13.
Well, if it was 0.13, it would just be 13, right?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's another way of doing it.
Yeah.
Multiply that by
Convert this to a decimal. right?
0.13.
That's correct.
That's a decimal.
And I-
That gives us 13.
That's
But in
correct.
total, we have to add on the 100.
That's
so
correct.
it's $113.
That's correct.
That's a dollar sign,
Sure.
and that's a 3.
That's very simple.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm tired of talking, so Mysterio is going to take over.
Okay, so we're going to see now the measures of central tendency. So you have in here the mean, that is another name is the average. Okay, we have the median, that is the middle number of that set of numbers, and we have the mode. The mode is the number that occurs most often on the set of numbers. And also I have another little extra thing that we have to find, that is the range. This is the range, and how do you find the range? You take the highest number of the data and
The range is
subtract.
usually in the kitchen, right?
No. Okay,
stove?
yeah, it is too, but we're talking about another range. Okay, so we're going to give you an example to explain that. Right, example. It says find the mean, median, mode, and range of this set of numbers. So how many numbers do I have there, Mr. Benjamin?
Let's count them off.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Perfect.
8 numbers.
We have 8 numbers. So of these 8 numbers, I'm going to find the mean or average. So we're going to find that. Okay, so how do you find that? You have to add each number. Add this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus these numbers and divide by the number of numbers. So I have written again the set of numbers. Do you see this, Mr. Benjamin?
I see it.
Okay, so, and I am going to add. So I'm going to add 8. 8 plus 9 plus 4 plus 3
Some nice
plus
looking check
6
marks.
plus Nike check marks.
Those are Nike check marks, that's it.
plus 9 plus 11 and plus 3.
We are not
So-
endorsing Nike, it just happened to come
So,
up.
so you guys, if you add all these numbers, it's going to give you 53. And how many numbers do I have? I have 1 number, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. I have 8 numbers, so I have to divide by 8. So when you divide 53 by 8, it's going to give you 6.6. So now what we can say about this is the mean of this set of numbers, right, is 6.6. All right, so that is for the mean. Now, the problem said find the median. So I'm going to also find the median. So I have written again the set of numbers in here, okay? And we're going to find now the median. Now for the mean, you do not have to order the numbers, but for the median, you must order the numbers from the least to the greatest. Least
Terry, you're so
to
mean.
greatest. Okay?
I mean, you're so median.
From the least to greatest. So we're going to do this. So I'm going to order the numbers. Mr. Benjamin, you need to help me on this.
I have to help you? Okay.
Let's order the numbers.
I think the
What's
first one's
least
3.
one? 3.
I think there's another 3.
Good job. Another 3.
There's 4. I was going to say
So
6.
3 and a 3. And you're telling me 4.
Mm-hmm. Then 6.
And then 6.
Then 8.
And then 8.
Then 9.
9.
And another 9.
Oh. 9.
And the last one's 11.
And the last one is 11. So the best way of doing this, okay, that I don't know if you have another way of doing it, but is to find the middle. How do I find the middle of the set of numbers? So I'm going to start scratching, getting rid of this number and the last one. The first one and the last one. And then the second and the second last. Like that and like that. Oh, look.
But we have 2 numbers in the middle.
I ended up having this are in the middle. These numbers are in the middle. So when you have 2 numbers in the middle, what are you going to do is you are going to add these numbers. So I have 6 plus 8, and you are going to divide it by 2. Okay?
Missing something.
Oh,
Order of
thank you.
operations.
That's right. So 6 plus 8 divided by 2, and that will give you 7. Okay? So here 7 is the median of this set of numbers. Okay? So here we're going to write in here 7 is the median of this set of numbers here.
That's going to be covered up.
7, okay, the median, sorry, the median
Is
is
7. There you go.
7.
Stereo, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Oh, I don't know. Because it's smaller?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
Silly.
Really
Okay, I know that
funny.
was bad. It's okay.
Really funny. Okay, now, again, I have written the set of numbers again, Mr. Benjamin, to find the mode and the range. So recall, what was the mode? The mode was...
I think it's the number that appears most often.
Okay, so the number that appears most often, right? So the number that appears more often in here, Mr. Benjamin, help me. Which one will be?
I want to say it's 3, but I also see 9. There's 2 3s and there's 2 9s.
So, okay, so in here we have 3 and a 3, right? So that repeats the most, but also I have 9 and 9. So in this case, in this set of numbers, we have 2 modes.
Oh, we got 2 of them.
Okay, so 2 modes that it will be 3 and 9 is the mode for this set of numbers.
Very nice.
And now we're going to find the range. The range is very simple. So
The range is in the kitchen.
the range, okay, you have to have, do you remember in here when we put the numbers from the least to the greatest, right here? Okay, so we're going to choose the least and the greatest. And we are going to subtract. So 11 minus 3 equals 8. That is the range. So you have to subtract the lower
Least from the greatest,
the
yeah.
least from the greatest, right? Oh, least from the greatest, and you have the answer. So that's how you find these
So we found the
measures
mean.
so we have found the mean in here, mean. We found the median, that is this one, and we found the mode and the range.
Very nice. Wasn't too difficult. So we're going to give you a try this problem to have ready for tomorrow's class. Oops, spelled tomorrow wrong. Do that a lot. Tomorrw. Ugh, I missed an O. So let's get a set of numbers in here. Find the mean, which is the average, or Mysterio, median, mode, and range of ...
That's perfect.
Let's get some numbers.
Okay, so we're going to get some numbers. We're going to say 4,
4,
6,
6,
9,
9,
8,
8, ooh, going backwards,
7,
7,
9,
9,
10,
10,
4,
4,
7,
7.
6,
So this is a lot of numbers.
9,
9.
oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 numbers. That's good enough.
yeah, that's good enough.
Yep. And you know what? If you can't see these numbers here, I'm going to write them. I might just make them smaller and put them above. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
that right corner might kind of be sectioned off.
Yeah. Okay, I think that looks really good.
I think that's okay.
That's perfect.
Because right here in this area, you might not be able to see anything.
Now, can I, yeah, that's perfect.
So
okay.
Find that info.
Okay, fine.
That's your set of data.
Remember mean, median, mode, and range. And tomorrow we'll see this done.
What do we say?
Thank you.
Thank you as always. Let's color in his eyes. I'll highlight it a bit. Then, oh, it's pink and red. They don't go well together, but oh well. I'll remember that for next time. Say bye now.
Bye.
Bye now.